G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So I just wanted to follow up yesterday's team building guide and do a video on this team Vegeta family team that I have built against somewhat difficult content, and that is the Goku's Family Infinite Dragon Ball History event. I thought this would be pretty fitting because originally the missions for this is to use the Vegeta family. We've got our Trunks in here. I've actually got the intro. I've just realized I've got the intro animations turned off, so unfortunately we don't get to see that one there. But yeah, let's get on into it. So first rotation, we do have the Vegetas together, the Tech and the INT Majin Vegeta. So that means that we are getting a ton of links active. We've got the damage reduction. As you just saw, we just tanked that for nothing. We pumped out a 4-point-something million attack stat, which isn't bad. I know a lot of people are pretty low on this guy because his damage output isn't crazy impressive, but I think in what he brings to the team as a leader, as well as the here we go, we can get the 8 key spheres there, so that's full damage reduction. But what he brings as a leader, as well as his defensive capabilities, I definitely think it's justifiable to summon for him and to use him as one of your main units. So this is mine, middling links. I think most of them are between 4 and 6, 3 million attacks at that, and then we've got the what was I going to say? We've got about, I think it's 3 or 4 links active with this INT GT Vegeta, but what makes them a pretty good combo together is the fact that the GT Vegeta is going to be dropping rainbow key spheres for the INT Majin Vegeta, who needs the key spheres to get his full passive active and get that 50% damage reduction in total. So we got the tech transformation straight away, which is awesome. That means that they do share the full 7 links now. Only able to get the 3 key spheres there, and only able to get those as well. But what we do have on rotation here is the Xeno Vegeta. He is the 2 key 40% support, and you can see with the extra link as well as the support, we jump up to a 5.1 million attack stat there, which is not too shabby considering this guy is literally untouchable from this Goku. 4.2 million from the Tech Vegeta as well, Tech Majin Vegeta. I think mine is sitting at about 79%, and I believe I went additionals with him. 107k, so this Goku actually does hit pretty hard, and from memory, I remember doing this the first time, he was sort of like the main hard hitter in this event. So yeah, I guess that is what it is. Here we go, we got a bit of orb changing here from the Vegeta for being under that 88% threshold. Well, that does get us 9, but I am going to take the 7 plus the heal instead, and we'll grab those with the STR Margin Vegeta. I mean STR Super Vegeta. There's the 5 dodge from the hidden potential for mine. 3.7 mil, pretty consistent, no support there, and he doesn't get the job done. In terms of hidden potential for my Vegeta, if I am to pull a dupe in the future, I'm not going back in on his banner now, but I will lean towards the additionals just because of that extra defense that he does get on Super. Here we are with the support, so we're going to have the full damage reduction, got the support, we can get the 6 there for the other Majin Vegeta, which means that he's able to get his guard as well. So this is a very defensive combo. Look at that, 2000 with type disadvantage at a 6.36, so that's definitely improving. I'm not sure what the links are looking like for this guy in terms of how the friends grinded them, but he was 79%, so definitely a bit more that you can get going for this Vegeta, so that's really good. This Trunks, I'm really just running him as a floater for a bit of extra support, as well as activating the intro animation. I did have a couple people mention that this is quite an int heavy team, and it certainly is. That's obviously not deniable, but I think the quality of units makes this work. We did unfortunately just heal enough so that Vegeta loses his extra part of his passive, sorry, but that's not the end of the world. there's 5 dodge again. In terms of equips that I gave my Vegeta, I'm giving him a level 4 additional and a level 5 defensive. So just really going into buying into what he's best at, and that's obviously defense. This might hurt because I believe he's only had 1 stack of his defense. You can go away. Oh, well, we may as well pop this. I'll just actually go in and so that I have the animation on. So this is guaranteed crit. Obviously a sick animation. This is probably the best looking animation in the game, in my opinion. Obviously a very nostalgic moment for everyone that was watching this in the anime. If this, I just really feel like this should have had a KO screen, because this would have been absolutely insane if it had been Vegeta and becoming dust or something like that, just popping up there. Yeah, that would have been sick as. So here we go. We've got the. Oh, we did get it. There we go. So we've got the support on rotation here. So what we're going to do is, I just realised I turned it on to 1 only. May as well cop Vegetas, Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas. This is a really cool animation, one that you don't really get to see that often either. The transition here into the final shine, yeah, look at that. That's sick as. Doesn't do much damage because so much of his passive is reliant on key spheres, but still, I think that's definitely another one of those more enjoyable animations in the game. So what activating that active skill does for INT Majin Vegeta is does give him the guaranteed crits for the rest of the rotation, rest of the turn, whatever you want to call it. So as you saw, really handy there, bit of extra damage when, as mentioned before, a lot of people are sort of ragging on him for his damage output. Yeah, clearly it's not the craziest. So let's just go through. What we'll do is we'll grab all of those key spheres. So we're going to have the full, look at that, with the support of Xeno Vegeta. You see we're sitting at 236,000. Obviously really good. And then you add in the fact that he gets defense from his passive on Super, as well as that raising defense on Super. So his defense, he's got the damage reduction here. He would have been, I think he tanks double digits for nearly all difficult content on this game, on the global side anyways. So yeah, definitely warranted summoning for this guy. If you're able to get him with the tickets or with I guess minimal amount of stones, you're definitely laughing, because the 200% leader skill, I haven't got any LRs on this team, but just think of the HP that you can wrap up with this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to making some more teams with him in the future. Unfortunately, we haven't got the EZA for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I should have put the GT Vegeta in slot 1, because is this mine? Yeah, it is mine. So we have 0 chance of critting. So we're not going to be getting the craziest damage output, but at least the Super Vegeta in slot 3, if we don't get it done with either of these first 2 Vegetas, he's got the guaranteed crits. He's got type advantage anyway. Pan will be Vamanosing after this turn, so let's see. Oh, maybe you'll get the super effective from the Dokkan attack. I never really looked into these Dokkan attacks and how they work, to be honest. So what we can do is grab that. We get the extra part of his passive there, but we don't get the super attack of Trunks. Not ideal, because he's one of these units that raises their defense on super. So 5 mil there, again, not the craziest, but I still think, considering everything else that he is doing, that's pretty solid, I reckon. This Goku sort of just rolls over at the end. Goku Jr. Final stage is pretty easy. We did the hard yards earlier on in this event. See the Tech Majin Vegeta obviously really benefits from the 200% leader skill. Damn, that's alright. We get the orb changing, which wasn't too much. We'll see 7. That's a bit annoying. Just not quite getting that full passive active. but we'll grab those, and then we'll grab that. That gives us a little bit extra healing. We get the extra attack here for being under 88%, 4 million. Vegeta should finish this here with the final impact. Sick animation, again, just a KO. Oh no, there we go, we didn't quite get it done. But just imagine how good an extra KO screen would have been in here. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely value the KO screen very, very highly. But there you go, guys. That is a 55% and a 79% INT Majin Vegeta taking on the Goku stage, or the Goku Family Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. Hopefully you got a little bit out of this and you enjoyed the content. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with any of the new content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.